Good morning, Krusty Crew. We're starting today off with a good old fuck you. Sometimes it just feels good to say fuck you. We have more challenges that we're facing in NLCA. You guys know the story. You guys know the gist on where we're at. Well, our 2 Instagrams got shut down. You guys know that. We created 2 new Instagrams, and guess what? One of those Instagrams got shut down permanently, and the other one got temporarily suspended, and it's been temporarily suspended twice in the past 2 weeks. Look, this is an all-out assault. So fuck you, Mark Zuckerberg. Fuck you, Meta. And honestly and truthfully, I think that there are competitors that are flagging our accounts. We aren't doing anything different on our accounts than competitors. And when I spoke with Meta, like I told you guys, they are suggesting to people to flag ads that they see that are make money offers. So I truthfully think competitors are flagging our account, and that's what's getting us shut down. And to that, a big old fuck you. So join me. If you have something in your life that you're pissed off about, just give it a good old fuck you energy. What a way to start this vlog. Let's go. All right, here is where we're at fitness-wise. Still got a little belly, but I am 235, and I've been 235 the past 3 days. Today was my lowest 235. It was 235.2, and beginning 3 days ago, it was 239.9. So this is my lowest weigh-in. I started this journey at 250, if you can believe it. So 235.2 as of this morning. Boom. All right, let me know what you guys think. I am going to see Excision tomorrow. If you're a headbanger, let me know in the comments section. Boom, boom. Oh, my back. I'll explain that in a second. But I'm going to Excision tomorrow, and this is my outfit. This is actually like a velvet? Is it velvet or velvet? I honestly can't remember. Velvet. I think it's velvet. This is a velvet button-up and velvet shorts. I actually like it so much, I think I'm just going to wear it today. I'm going to wear it today and wear it tomorrow. But yeah, y'all. Boop. Boop. Krusty Crew. Quick update for you guys. I actually fucked up my lower back. I think it's from sitting in a really crappy chair and then also sleeping on my stomach and then also working all day long. And when I go into the gym, I don't warm up. And now my lower back is fucked. Like even just going like that hurts. This past weekend, it was way stiffer than it is today. It's starting to get better, but definitely fucked. Look at this chair. So one of my friends was like, Nick Homadia, you guys might know him actually, was like, yeah, you need an ergonomic chair. And I'm very like, I'm going to use something until it's completely broken. So this is my makeshift ergonomic chair for now. Wow. Wow. I just stuffed the pillow back here. And then Nick came over yesterday morning and he saw my ergonomic chair and he was just like, fuck you, I'm buying you one. And he just bought me an ergonomic chair. So that's on its way, and hopefully that helps out my back situation. Interesting breakfast today. You guys remember the dinner that Caitlin cooked for Valentine's Day? Well, this isn't it, don't worry. She cooked another one last night, and that's what I'm going to have for breakfast today. So for breakfast, rice, 2 chicken breasts, 2 slices of provolone, and then whatever sauce this is. But, I don't know about you, but I love leftovers for breakfast. All right, so here's what we got today. We started work at 6 o'clock in the morning. And what we got today, you obviously can hear Mila in the background, is filming a vlog. No shit. Starting to work on our beginning of the month, end of the month process. At the end of every month, we clean out the company from the month before and then start fresh in the next month. And that's just a bunch of like admin work. But on my end, it's, creating the vision for the next month. What are we trying to accomplish this next month? So I already got that done today. I'm working on some new modules for our corporate to coach program that we're launching soon. So I'm working on that. I'm also reviewing some of our other leadership teams' work on this same project of creating our new offer. And then from there, and I'll get into this later in the video. Fuck it, I'll get into it now. Is our oh, I told you guys this morning, our 2 Instagrams that we just created got shut down. So what do they say? They say that insanity is the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again. So I don't think it's wise to go back and recreate more Instagrams, because we're just going to be right back in this position again. So another long-term project that has fallen on my plate is creating a new marketing strategy for NLCA that isn't so reliant on Instagram. So that is another thing that I am working on today. On top of that, I have calls at 12, call at 1, boxing at 3, and then I have another call at 5 and a haircut tonight at 6. So we got ourselves a pretty damn busy day. I got a funny story for you guys. A funny fucking story. So I got an email. All right, I got an email from this gentleman. I forget his name. That's not a good sign. I forget his name. And in the header of the email, it said Ghost. It said Ghost Fitness. So in my mind, I'm like, holy shit, this is the CEO of Ghost. He just reached out to me, and he was talking about how he's creating softwares for the fitness space and how these softwares could be helpful for fitness clients. So in my mind, I'm like, holy shit, the CEO of Ghost just messaged me. He's got these softwares he's working on. I got to get on a call with this guy. So I get on the call with the individual, and I start off the call. I'm like, man, like, this is so exciting. Like, congrats on all your success. And he was like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And then I asked him, I was like, so what made you want to make the pivot from supplements to, fitness softwares? Not the pivot, but like, why are you including fitness softwares into your repertoire? And he answers the question. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, yeah, this is going great. This is going great. And then towards the end, I congratulated him on his success again. I said, congratulations once again on your success. Like, man, like, you guys are really blowing up. Like, you're everywhere. Like, you're in 7-Elevens. Like, man, like, you guys are just blowing up. And he goes, yeah, but we're not as big as you. And literally in my mind, I was like, not as big as us? What the fuck is this guy talking about? Ghost is like 100 times bigger than us. I didn't say this, but this is what I'm saying in my mind. So then I get off the call and I'm like, wait a second. And I type in CEO of Ghost, and I look up, there's 2 CEOs of Ghost, and neither of those 2 had the same name as this guy. So I am an absolute ding dong. I literally thought, I was like, man, this is a great opportunity for NLCA. And it turns out I was wrong. Look at my 2 ladies. I'm out here. I'm working my ass off. And check this out. Lady number 1, Miss Mila. Lady number 2, out there tanning. Hold on. Maybe I should cut that out. Nah, let's keep it in there. Let me show you guys the sunset real quick. Check that out. It hasn't really started yet, but it's gonna set right there. And there's everyone's favorite. Not a lot of Mila on this vlog today. Come on, girl. Mila, come on. You can tell she really listens. Just like her mama. Mila, come on. Come on, Mila. Let's go. Okay. Oh, maybe she's gonna go potty. All right, I'm coming in for a little update here. You guys are probably watching me do something, boxing, I don't know what it is, but honestly, not in a great mood this afternoon, this evening. And like I've told you guys many times, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to be honest with you guys all the way through this entrepreneur journey, or however long I vlog. My goal is to show you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly. I want to tell you guys the truth. I want to tell you guys things that other gurus aren't willing to tell you. And I don't consider myself a guru, but I do feel like there's a huge problem in the business coaching space where people aren't honest. They're not truthful. Business is a never ending cycle of 90% of the time, it fucking sucks. And I say that lightly. Obviously, I love it. And I love the challenge of it. But it's fucking hard. Absolutely fucking hard. And 10% of the time, you're feeling good about things. And even when you feel good about things, in the back of your head, you're wondering, how long is this going to last? How long is this going to last? And yeah, I mean, not to be negative, but we've gone through some more shit in NLCA. So you guys kind of know the story here, right? Our 2 Instagram accounts got shut down. We created 2 new Instagram accounts. One of those accounts got permanently shut down. The other one we have, but every other day it gets temporarily suspended. So our call bookings for that short period of time that we had these 2 new accounts and they were operating were going back up. We were starting to trend in the right direction. And then we just got that ripped away from us again. I will say this, man, my team is so fucking resilient. There is no quit in that team. And man, they love NLCA. And like, I can almost cry just thinking about how hard they work and how much they love this mission and how much they fucking try. Like, it means the world to me. And honestly, if I didn't have them, I don't know if I would still be fighting. Like, I feel like right now the main reason that I fight is, yes, I love our mission. I love our tenets. I love what we stand for. But I feel like I get up and I fight every day for my staff. I feel like I get up and I fight every day because I made a promise to them that I would create a company that would give them the opportunity and allow them to reach their personal goals and professional goals within this landscape of NLCA. And I'm somebody who wants to fulfill on their promises. I'm somebody who doesn't want to go back on their word. And that does really mean something to me. And it also makes things that much harder when that's not happening, right? Like right now we've had to put a temporary hiring freeze, a temporary pay increase freeze across the company because it's just not smart right now when we're struggling with lead generation. So that's where my head's at. I'm definitely today, I'm not in the best headspace, the best mindset. And I want to be clear and honest with you guys when I am not untouchable. However, I am still, despite how I may sound and seem, I am still taking action. And I think that's the difference between me and somebody who would face these challenges and quit. Right? Individuals that face these challenges, because everyone in business is going to face these challenges, but majority of people decide to pull back when they face these challenges. But you have to do the opposite. You actually have to go deeper into it. You actually have to be more invested into it. You have to spend more time. You actually have to put in double the effort to probably get the same result or less during hard times. And that's the honest truth. So although I may seem melancholy, although I may lack inspiration right now, I'm absolutely showing up and I'm getting the things done that I need to get done because I know that's what's needed in order to carry the ship. And I know that I need to carry the ship. No one else is saving me. No matter how much our staff is trying, it still comes back on me. And it still comes back on you as the CEO as well. Your staff isn't going to bail you out. You're going to bail your staff out. And that's how I view this. I take full ownership of that. Where was I going with that? Yeah, so where I'm going with that is we have an action plan in place. So it would be crazy of me to say, hey, let's continue to try Instagram, right? Because obviously whatever is happening, I truthfully think it's competitors trying to shut down our account. And if that's the case, fuck you. Honestly, fuck you if that's the case. Because I want to share this real quick with you guys. Facebook, when we had that call and they asked us if we had competitors that we wanted to report, I said no. I literally said no. I said, no, I'm not doing that. Despite if that's happening to me, that's not my morals. That's not my values. I'm not here to fuck other people's lives. I'm here to make people's lives better. And if there's somebody out there that is actually doing that to NLCA, you are a fucking soulless piece of shit. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Like, fuck you. Like, seriously, that's how low you're going to go. And I don't even know if this is the case, but it's my intuition. And I'm trusting my intuition in 2024. So anyways, where I'm going with this is despite all these battles, despite all these triumphs, despite things being hard right now. And by the way, we're 7 days away from the month being over, and there's a chance that we are not profitable this month. There is a chance that we are not profitable this month. That is a fact. All right. So I have literally the odds stacked against me. the odds are very much stacked against me right now, but we have a game plan in place, and I like sharing those game plans with you guys so we can see together if they work and we can learn from them together. So what that game plan is obviously Instagram and Instagram DMs. They may not be a long-term strategy for us if we want to continue to scale. So we're going to go more the traditional route. So Instagram DMs probably really popped off, or they started popping off in like 2017 as like a strategy. And a lot of coaching companies shifted that direction, us included. But prior to that, the traditional funnel was somebody clicks on an ad, they go to a landing page, there's a video sales letter on the landing page or a promised resource. It's either a lead magnet or a video. People opt in, you collect their name, their phone number, their email. That gets sent out to your team so your team can contact them. They watch the video, they get the resource, and then they probably have an opportunity to schedule a call or an opportunity to apply, so they can go through that way. And then also they'll be redirected to your email list, and they'll start getting your email funnel as well. These funnels also typically, at least the modern version of these funnels, also typically do send people to your free community. So that's the direction that we're going to go. We're going to have landing pages that funnel to our email list, that give us their phone number and email so that we can contact them manually. And not only did they get the resource, so there's the built-in trust, but they're also going to funnel to our free community as well. So that's the strategy that we put in place. It's going to take some time to get this turned around. I'm hoping I can get it turned around sooner rather than later, because we certainly need it to. But I just wanted to communicate that to you guys. So you're here with me. You're here on the ride with me. You're going to get every part of me. You're going to get the jacked up version that you got this morning. You're going to get the pissed off version like you got in the middle of this rant. You're also going to get the down in the dumps version, and you're also going to get the version that says, hey, we're going to keep fucking pushing forward. You're going to get every version of me, because in entrepreneurship, nothing is fucking stable, including your emotions. So that's a wrap. I gotta go get a haircut. And also, Sabrina told me to make these videos shorter, so I'm going to try to make these videos shorter. I do have the gift of gab, I will say that. I could probably sit here and talk for another 5 to 10 minutes, but I won't do that. So I love you guys very much. If you haven't subscribed, join the journey, man. Join the journey. I have big aspirations. I want to see if I can build an 8-figure company. I want to see if I could do it, and I'm willing to put it all on the line. I'm willing to show people everything that I'm doing. I'm willing to document it. And if I fucking fail, you get to watch that too. I don't give a shit. I want to document it. I want you guys to see it. I want you guys to learn from it. I want you guys to grow from it. And also, selfishly, I think I'm going to really enjoy looking back at this later in my life, and also be able to show my kids, and hopefully a legacy is created from it. So join the family, subscribe, like, comment, do all the things, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. All right, this is really the last clip. 8 o'clock at night. I have 2 things left to do to count today as a victory. One is to rewrite my goals down, and then the second is to read 10 pages in a book. And I'm tired, I'm exhausted. This is the last thing I want to do, but it's 8 o'clock at night, and I gotta get it done. And that's the mindset you should have too.